Hello everybody, it's Glenda with Fralins and Friends. We're back into Matthew where Jesus finds Peter and Andrew. And I'm going to paint that scene where Jesus finds them fishing and calls them to be fisher of men. I'm going to try and work more like this, where they're not huge, and I'm hoping I'll be able to do this well. Okay, I've got my background colors on here. We are at the Sea of Galilee, I believe. Okay, I got as much paint on my fingers as I do on the canvas, but that's okay. I don't want to get it on my clothes, but if I do, they're old. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to put the boats in first. For those who have not been following us with this journey that we're taking through the Bible right now, we're studying Jesus' ministry. That's what we're working on right now. And to this point, he's been baptized by John the Baptist, and he spent 40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness without food. And so then Satan came and tempted him 3 different times, for which Jesus rebuked him and Satan left. Well, he didn't leave, but he left Jesus alone. I'll put it that way. So now we are at the beginning of him recruiting his disciples. Excuse me. And so I'll be starting in Matthew 4. I'll start at 11, which will take us right to the end of him being tempted by Satan. Matthew 4:11. Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, angels came and ministered unto him. Now when Jesus had heard that John was cast into prison, he departed into Galilee. And leaving Nazareth, he came and dwelt in Capernaum, which is upon the sea coast, in the borders of Zebulun and Nephthalim, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by Esaias the prophet, saying, the land of Zebulun and the land of Nephthalim, by the way of the sea beyond Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles. The people which sat in darkness saw great light, and to them which sat in the region and shadow of death, light is sprung up. Now, Jesus is often referred to as the light. So, and this is his way to get to Galilee. From that time, Jesus began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And Jesus, walking by the Sea of Galilee, saw 2 brethren, Simon called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. So this is what this is about. This painting is that scene where Jesus is calling Peter and Andrew. And something else you may want to know that I use the King James Version because it is a public domain version. The others, a lot of them are under copyright, and most of your churches and stuff, they have a permission or a license that they have purchased to cover royalties. So I don't know exactly how that works. I've never had to deal with that, but because I don't have that to cover me, I am reading only from the King James. So you may want to go later and look it up for yourself in New International, American Standard, New King James, whatever. Okay, so I was at, okay, uh, he found Andrew and Peter, and they were fishermen, and they were fishing with nets. And he saith unto them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And they straightway left their nets and followed him. And going on from thence, they saw other brethren, James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, in a ship with Zebedee, their father, mending their nets, and he called them. And they immediately left the ship and their father and followed him, meaning Jesus. And Jesus went about all Galilee, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom and healing all manner of sickness and all manner of disease among the people. And his fame went throughout all Syria, and they brought unto him all sick people that were taken with divers diseases. What? Oh, diverse, I think is what it's supposed to be. Diseases and torments, and those which were possessed with devils, and those which were lunatic, and those that had the palsy, and he healed them. And there followed him great multitudes of people from Galilee, and from Decapolis, and from Jerusalem, and from Judea, and from Jordan. Okay, I read to the end of Matthew chapter 4. And so you can see this was the beginning of a very big part of Jesus' ministry. A lot has happened already in just this time here. Jesus was 30 years old before he began his ministry. And he was 30 when John baptized him. So if you want to go back and listen to the ones that we did on the on him being baptized by John the Baptist, and on the one where he is being tempted by Satan, those are I'll put those links in, and so you can go and follow those. So you'll see I do make mistakes in my paintings, and so I go over. But I think the main thing is to note that this is a beginning of an absolutely phenomenal, not just story, but truth. So I wish you all very, very well, and that's that's pretty much what I have for tonight. I know there's still more time on here, and so I'm just going to let you listen to some music, and I'm going to say I love you all. Take care of yourselves, and good night. Don't forget to smile and wave at somebody. I'm doing it in your head. There we are. Jesus is calling Peter and Andrew to be fishers of men.